Hello. Good evening, everyone. I want to finish up the Act 9. I think there's like an hour and a half left. Sorry for the very late start of it. But I'm here. Also, my cloudbot keeps switching off. Not sure why it's doing. Back on. There's only like an hour and a half left of this quest, so it'll be dead. Oh god. It's on. Okay. I'll put you all on others. I'll load the game up. I think Ardo is sending me all the memes that he can find.
It's just been one thing after another lately. Paimon could sure use a break.
Oh, this is the event.
Why don't we go to Isa Bathhouse for a bit? Always nice to rest up before we set off again.
Oh, there's a new event. Oh, it's this. Okay. Look, I'm still adjusting my... Alright, I'll do this later because this seems very cute. But I'm gonna not do it. I'm just gonna go straight and... Oh. Should do something about that, but I'm not gonna right now. Alright. Far back. Well, at least I got straight to the point, eh?
So, this is the Temple of Silence.
I wish they would have
I've heard the
animated
Nagarjan
her
Knights
mouth.
mention it in passing, but I never imagined it would be this big. It's colossal.
Oh, hello?
I thought the temple moved to the rainforest ages ago. When did they scamper back into the desert?
I don't know. This plan sounds a little too risky for my liking.
Even in King Deshret's day, this was experimental technology. We have no idea what could happen if we activate it.
Well, unless you know of another viable alternative for the Akasha terminal, I'm afraid this is our only option.
The plan is sound, and the risks are manageable. However, if we are to proceed, we must act quickly. The scale of this project is enormous. Even with Kaveh, Faruzan, and every other scholar of mechanics working on it full-time, the proposed modifications won't happen overnight.
You're back. Everything all right? And who are they?
Friends of yours?
Pretty much everyone in the Temple of Silence is. This guy's Kaveh, and the one next to him is Alhaitham.
Hello, I'm Jet, and this is Lilupar.
Oh, a famous name from the history books.
Pleased to meet you.
She's not gonna
A friend of a
introduce them
friend
then.
is a friend of mine, as they say.
Who's they?
Huh? Do people not say that?
Not in the desert. Friends you can trust, but friends of friends? Gotta keep an eye on them. Still, I do trust the Traveler's judgment. I'm sure you're good people.
The sandstorms have calmed down. I take it the Gurubad problem is resolved? What did you find?
Well, for Tui, mostly.
And after getting all smarmy with us, he trapped us there. Luckily, Luckily, Jet used the mechanism outside to free us, and then we got Lilupar to put a stop to the chaos.
Wow. Thanks for being there to help them.
So, this mystery man openly admitted that he was merely a Harbinger subordinate.
I think he's
Yeah?
a harbinger himself.
Is there something weird about that?
Now that you mention it, it is a little strange.
I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy. Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nordcry.
He's clearly unwilling to answer any of our questions when first asked. Why would he admit that he's being Doctore's subordinate later?
Are you wondering about his true identity? Or do you think there's a big conspiracy behind all this?
I wouldn't go as far as to call it a conspiracy. Just the simple fact that having someone to shift the blame on tends to prove useful should trouble come knocking later. The most important thing for now is to solve the immediate problem. Perhaps that man knew you wouldn't have the resources to investigate his background and so didn't put much effort into disguising himself.
This is all getting a little cryptic for me. I'll let you guys talk while I take a walk with Lilupar.
Jet?
Aren't you with the Blazing Beasts? What a coincidence. Didn't expect to run into you here.
We're mercs. You can run into us anywhere. Who's this with you?
So, did you find the solution you were looking for in the Temple of Silence?
Oh yeah, they are catching up
You
now.
bet we did. This place is incredible. It has everything. So far, we've discussed a plan and verified its feasibility. Building a new system from scratch is out of the question. So our only option is to modify the Akasha using certain resources we hope to find in the mausoleum of King Deshret.
What resources?
According
Hey,
to certain
Nina,
sources in
how
the
you
Temple of
doing?
Silence,
Welcome,
there is a
welcome.
core device in King Deshret's mausoleum known as Aru. Little is known about this device in academic circles, which suggests it was hidden quite effectively. If these sources prove correct, the energy contained within Aru may be sufficient to power our Akasha renovation plan. However, this raises difficult questions regarding technological integration. The sages are still debating it.
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll reach a compromise once they've argued it out.
They
The people of the
settled.
rainforest are always cautious when it comes to desert technology. But times of crisis like this leave us with little choice.
Wait, Paimon has a question. Is this the same Aru we've heard of before? It's sealed off, right? Some sort of prison where the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King are locked
Oh,
up.
I remember this.
Well
Yes.
remembered. Yes, that's exactly right.
Aru. Okay. Ah, yes, yes, I remember. Yes, yes.
According to our records, Aru was the most brilliant creation King Deshret ever conceived of. Built by divine and mortal artisans working together. It was a miraculous accomplishment, and it lies hidden deep within the king's mausoleum to this day. That being said, what Aru actually does and why it was built, those are deep secrets we are not privy to. Until recently, I wouldn't have been optimistic that the place even exists. The only reason I'm inclined to believe it now is because we heard it from the Ibis King Thoth himself at his temple. The tale of how the 3 retainers of Al-Akhmar were imprisoned in Aru.
Oh, yes, I
totally gets
remember that.
When Paimon first heard about it, she thought it sounded pretty unbelievable too. Do you guys still remember that? The Ibis King told us they were trapped in Aru and that they had to answer 3 questions to get out.
Ah, yes, that was
I
that one
remember.
event.
What causes our rise and fall? What obliterates love and hate? And what determines truth and falsehood? Those were the 3 questions, right?
Yeah. If only Nefer were here. She's dealt with the Ibis King before, so she might know more. Oh, Nefer's a friend we met in Nodcry.
Not cry. Funny. She showed up here earlier.
What?
Yeah, had another lady with her too. Both said they knew you. They contacted the sages, claiming they might be able to offer some assistance.
Who's the second one? Is that Jehoda?
Really? They came here to help out?
Yes, really. It was just before you got back. One of them said she's made Nod Cry her home. If she's the person you were talking about, then...
Looks like betting on Aru was the right choice.
See? They're right over there.
Oh, that's Nicole! Hey, ZBs, how you doing? Welcome.
Why, hello! We're here to help.
I thought that she brought Jehoda.
It's a good
Who
thing
is
we
she?
left
She's
early.
Nicole.
We almost got
She's an
locked
angel,
out.
technically.
Locked out? What do you mean?
Oh, you haven't heard? An invisible barrier has appeared around Sumeru's borders, cutting off all travel in and out. No one can
Is she
leave,
pullable?
and
Yes,
no one
her
can
banner,
enter.
like she's a new character.
Sumeru
Her
has
banner is
become
currently
a
up.
lonely island.
She's the newest character.
Behind us too?
Actually, no. This has nothing to do with them. I suspect it's a defense mechanism within Irminsul itself. Irminsul is the source of Tevat's ley lines, after all, and Sumeru is the nation closest to it. I imagine this function was put in place to seal the entire
there's a reason
region
for
off
it.
in the event of serious damage, preventing the disaster from spreading to the rest of Tevat. It may have been implemented long ago.
So she's mute. Yes. So the reason why her lips are not moving is that it's not explained here. It's explained in previous quests. That the way she communicates, she kind of projects her voice into your mind. So you can still hear her, but she can't talk. It's explained in previous quests why is it and how it works. So don't worry about it. She just doesn't talk. Like, as a normal person, but you can still hear her in your mind.
But doesn't that mean that the people here won't be able to escape to other nations if the anomaly keeps spreading?
Currently, that does appear to be the case, which is precisely why I am here. This is a critical moment for the world, and Sumeru is the eye of the storm.
But what brought you
I'm
here,
surprised you
Nessa?
managed to convince her to come back to Sumeru.
Indeed. Even for someone of my wisdom and eloquence, this tested my skills to the limit.
And why should it concern me that Sumeru's in trouble? Surely you don't think I still have feelings for that place?
Judging by your tone, I suppose you don't.
Sounds like you don't know much about my past. And here I thought you knew everything.
All I know is that the Ibis King is the source of your power. He was quite a prominent moon envoy once upon a time, so I do know a thing or two about him. As for your past, I have ways to learn the full story if I wish to. But everyone has secrets they'd rather keep to themselves. Wouldn't you say?
I'm glad
hi,
you see it that
Cheeky.
way, Miss
Good
Nicole.
morning. Thank you for the
I've
best.
chosen to call Nod Cry home, which is why I did my part in its hour of need. That doesn't mean world savings become a habit with me. I have no particular desire to play hero in Sumeru, thank you.
I understand. Human emotions do not appear and disappear without cause. There is always a reason to be found behind both salvation and destruction. Still, if time has taught me anything,
Oh,
it's
Nevers.
that
Yes, it
human
sometimes
emotions are
happens with the
often
localization,
complex and in
unfortunately.
conflict. That's why people change their minds about things all the time. But that's where we angels come in. Our duty, ultimately, is to guide people towards their deepest, truest desires and help bring them to fruition. So I wish to hear about your past, because I do not believe you are motivated by hatred alone. And if we still arrive at different conclusions in the end, that's okay.
Now kiss? Stop. No,
I'm
Nefer already
refused.
has a girlfriend.
What? but I set the atmosphere and everything. Isn't this supposed to be the moment when we finally open up to one another?
But,
Is it? Maybe I'm not so good at reading the atmosphere. You're right, Nicole. There's more to me than just hatred. Had it consumed me, I'd be left stuck in the past forever, never living in the present. But I don't think that your guidance can change my mind. The all-consuming sands, the bloodshed, both deserved and undeserved. Those old emotions cling to me like a shadow.
Yeah, her design is cool. I don't have her, but her design is cool. What did you find? Oh, you found Enka? Have you not had Enka before? Have you not heard of it? So I think that's the standard tall female model that they use in the game, though. Oh. Oh, you use another website. Yeah, Enka has been around for a while now. Me. Oh, you pulled for whatever her name is, Linnea? Linnea? Respect? Hold on, I missed half of the conversation here.
Do you wish to shake them off?
But Nicole, you're not a therapist.
I hope to remember them forever. Those emotions and memories shaped me into the person I am today. They'll always be a part of me.
Yeah, the lip sync is very out of sync.
In that case, would you like to hear my perspective, at least?
Sure. It's not every day you get to hear an angel's opinion.
So, as far as I understand, the reason why she can't talk. So there is like a bit of a deeper lore here. So she is an angel. And thousands of years ago, angels served like the main god of this world. But something happened, there was a rebellion, and then one of the angels were involved as one of the leaders of the rebellion. But the rebellion was crushed. They rebelled against this god. And the rebellion was crushed. And all the angels were cursed. They either had to give up like something very important to them, either their form or their wisdom or something. And most of the angels turned into these like little creatures that you see in the overworld everywhere. But Nicole found a loophole. She gave up her voice, and voices, like your voice in Genshin is very important because it is a way of creation, technically. Not her voice. Stop, it's my accent, okay? So she gave up her voice, said. So that's why she can't talk. As far as I understand the lore behind her, but we just got her as a character, so there's still more about her character that we don't know.
A long, long time ago, when the angels still walked freely upon the earth, I found life tedious.
We might get some lore background about her. My recap might not have been accurate if we just get a recap of her entire life just now, so let's listen.
Monotonous work, lukewarm relationships. Things weren't nearly as interesting as they are now. And yet, since the angel's demise, I have found myself missing those days on more than one occasion. Human emotions are often attached to a person, a place, or an object. When those things are gone, the memories quickly fade, and the emotions slip away along with them. If Sumeru were destroyed, both rainforest and desert would be no more. With the object of your hatred wiped from existence, it would not take long for the memories buried deep in your heart to slowly fade. Both love and hate are intense emotions, but they are nothing compared to the void left behind when they disappear.
Oh, okay, so that's what she's
Most
trying to say.
sophisticated, Miss Nicole. But anyone focused on the future could only ever applaud the destruction of the things they hate. Still, I'm a special case. Someone once told me that human memory is more selective than a Mora-hungry merchant choosing between customers. We all need a reality check once in a while, so we don't forget the truth. As much as I dislike Sumeru, this is no way for it to perish. All right, you win. I'll help you out a little, but I won't work for free.
It's New Zealand is heading into winter, so I'm getting increasingly cold. That's why I'm drinking my hot tea here with me. And I'm just a little tired, but I guess that's okay.
How much will you need? You're not gonna melt this for all it's worth, are you?
What do you think?
I'll be upfront with you. I don't have much more on me. If that's what
it's just
you need,
work. I just have to get up
borrow
early.
some from Alice.
I never get an
Or
answer.
perhaps I could pay in sculptures. The ones I carve are actually worth quite a lot.
Just cover my travel expenses.
Huh? Is that all?
That's all. Given all the people I owe favors to, I can just about justify a trip to Sumeru. Yehoda!
Here, boss! What do you need?
I'm going back to Sumeru for a while. While I'm away, you'll be in charge of the curatorium.
Me? I'm in charge? Whoa! Don't worry, boss. You can count on me!
Create display by explosion,
That was how the ingenious Angel Nicole brought you the perfect person for the job in your hour of need. Hip hip hooray!
That was far more detailed than necessary. Not lacking in embellishment either. I never thought I'd return. Especially not the desert. But life doesn't always go as planned, I suppose. What's Candace up to? I don't think I've seen her yet.
She is still taking care of things in our village. Should be joining us before too long.
Candice.
Sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything.
Oh,
We have some good news, though.
We're planning to go to the mausoleum of King Deshret to look for the legendary Aru, then use it to try and restore the Akasha system.
According to records in the Temple of Silence, the mausoleum houses something called Aru's Chute, which can be used to establish connection with Aru.
This is
We
clear.
still have some time before we leave, so there's no rush.
By the way,
There's a
who are
second
these
cat
two new
under
faces?
there.
Just call me Nefer. I'm based in Nodcry. Did I hear you mention Aru?
Correct.
Well, I happen to have a connection with one of the 3 retainers imprisoned inside, the Ibis King. I'm here to get things done, so if you don't mind, I think I should come with you.
That sounds perfect.
Miss Nefer, are you from the desert by any chance?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. There's a familiar air about you. Plus, you mentioned Candace. Sorry, I don't mean to pry. It was just a random thought. I'm Dia, an eremite mercenary. My work usually keeps me out in the desert.
I'm on good terms with Dory, and she's mentioned you all before. It's nice to finally put faces to the names. However, my associate here is probably less well acquainted with you. Why don't you all introduce yourselves?
Actually, I'm a little better acquainted than you might think.
Oh, there you go. This is how she talks in your mind. So when, like, this is how it's always supposed to be represented, but for, like, gameplay reasons, it's sometimes easier to just represent it as, like, at the bottom, but this is how, like, she just projects it in your mind.
Huh?
Huh. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? It looked like you spoke without moving your mouth.
Ventriloquism. I have heard tell of it before.
What is it, Kale?
It's you! You're the voice who's been speaking in my head, aren't you? You encouraged me to report my dreams to the Dendro Archon, and got me to recite that magic prayer.
Mm-hmm. I have many titles, but let's go with the most pertinent one. I am Nicole Rain, an angel who has lived since ancient times.
An angel? Sounds like a big deal, but, what exactly is an angel?
Oh, Well, we're a rather long-living race of beings. Not gods, technically, but we can still tell you a lot of stories from ancient history.
Yep, and she's also an amazing sculptor.
You could say she's a real creative type.
Well, ma'am, if both the Traveler and Paimon give you rave reviews, you must be pretty impressive.
Oh, please don't call me ma'am. I find
Nicole's,
it so
I don't
awkward
think so.
when people get too formal with me. Just relax and be yourselves. No need to be
Whose voice
nervous.
did you refer to?
Miss
Nicole's
Nicole?
or?
If it's okay, could I ask you a few questions?
Yes, you may. I can see your heart is filled with confusion, and you are desperate for answers. I also know which questions you want to ask me. Why did you dream of Sumeru City in disarray? Why did those verses soothe the djinn only when recited by you?
They start to build Nicole. I don't have the artifacts, so I use Noblesse and it's good, you think? I don't know. Since I logged out of Genshin, I don't remember. When did I play it? Was it yesterday or was it the day before? I haven't logged back into Genshin, so I haven't done anything. She's still sitting at level 40, I think. So I haven't built her at all. So I don't really have any opinion on it. Probably I'm not the best person to ask. I don't know what she really does.
I can guide you to the truth, but it involves a personal secret of yours. I'd prefer to speak with you alone, if possible.
Okay. Why not go from here? Yeah.
I thought we were going to speak alone. This is a lot more people than I was expecting.
What's wrong with it? Even the doctors at Dar al-Shifa allow patients to be accompanied by family members.
Well, if Kale doesn't mind her secret being revealed, I have no problem with it.
Thanks for being so considerate, Miss Nicole. I don't know what secret you mean, but whatever it is, there's no need for me to hide it from my closest friends.
Closest friends? It's so nice to hear that.
Aww. We're here to support Kale. Alright, so what is
In
it?
that
It's
case,
probably
I'll
something
get
we
right
already
to it.
know.
Kale, are you aware that there are god remains inside your body?
I am. When I was young, I got sick with Elazar. Nothing could cure it. The Fatui convinced my mom and dad that they could help, and I was sent to an unfamiliar place. There were a lot of other kids just like me there. This creepy guy injected us with some strange medicine, which I heard contained god remains. I can still remember the pain like it was yesterday. But thanks to the friends who've stuck by me all this time, I've gradually been able to overcome those memories.
Alright, so we already kind of knew we already knew this.
Anyway, so you're saying that what happened to me has something to do with the god remains they injected me with?
Yes. Those were the remains of Nabu Malikata, the goddess of flowers.
Okay! What?
Huh. Fascinating.
That's gross. It is pretty gross, actually.
You don't seem surprised like the rest of us. Why?
The possibility crossed my mind when Kale recited the Goddess of Flowers song and calmed the djinn.
Reminds me of Attack on Titan. Oh, yeah, it does.
What are you doing here, Lilupar?
I
I was merely passing through when I heard the name of the goddess of flowers. Be assured that I share your surprise. You, with the hat. Are you certain? I sense no trace of the Lord of Flowers within her.
Well, it is a very small fragment. Unless special methods are used to manifest its power, even her closest acquaintances would find it near impossible to detect. After the goddess passed away, her remains were scattered across the desert. King Deshret gathered all the pieces he could find and buried them in the eternal oasis. But some fragments remained unaccounted for.
Okay, so the Fatui got their hands
the
on them.
Fatui must have found a way to track some of them down. Presumably for use in some experiment. It's not an uncommon occurrence. You're more shaken than I thought. In one sense, you've been extraordinarily lucky. So many people who yearn for this kind of power never attain it, yet you have coexisted with her all this time without even realizing it.
It's weird that we knew that all these years that Kolai has had some god remains in her from the doctor's like weird fucking experiments, but I never expected it to be the goddess of flowers.
I don't know what to say. I'm glad that I could help everyone with this power, really. But knowing that a fragment of the goddess of flowers is inside my body is... it's a strange feeling.
Well, people value their autonomy very highly. Even a well-intentioned intruder can shake one's sense of self.
I understand how you feel, Kai. But once you get used to it, you'll find it's nothing to be concerned about.
You got the deal.
Huh. I guess you, of all people, have a good reason to speak on this.
Two good reasons, in fact. Incidentally, 3 is the maximum number of Hermanubis's Ba fragments that I could bear.
The god, there's a lot of lore. I zoomed out that the Pap looks kinda sus. She's a dragon. A Pap, if she was in a previous stream.
Let me guess. Because 2's company, but 3's a crowd?
Thanks for helping to explain the joke, Tainari.
Not my intention.
Goddess preserve me. I should take my leave. This boy in his wolf's head hat speaks much too differently from the Hermanubis I remember.
Kale, all I'm trying to say is, no matter how many Hermanubis fragments there are within me, you wouldn't think of me as Hermanubis. In the same way, you are simply you.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So about that dream I had, was it a warning from the goddess of flowers?
Yes. Just like me, she was an angel created by the primordial humans, born with the instinct to guide living beings. Though her body and soul have perished, her essence retains its natural instincts. Even her smallest remaining fragments would do their utmost to send you that warning. The mother of dreams? Lord of flowers and oases? She must have had a premonition. That is why she gave that dream to you.
We won't let our efforts go to waste. But I still don't understand. Why me?
Yes. Why indeed? You weren't the only one injected with god remains, but only in you have her fragments persisted. I suspect it may be because of the firm will you showed in the face of suffering. She was likely assimilated by that will. Of course, this doesn't mean you have to shoulder any extra responsibility. As this young man said, you are who you are, and that will not change. All right, any further questions from the family members of the patient? If not, we should head to the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Alright, that's
Let's
a
move
lore
out.
drop right there.
Time to put our plan into action.
We all hope it'll work. But will we really be able to open Aru? And even if all 7 pillars of King Deshret agree to let us proceed, the scale of the work to follow is daunting to say the least.
Haven't you handled other big projects before?
I mean, the biggest project I've worked on to date is probably the Palace of Alcazarzaray, I guess? But this is orders of magnitude beyond that. It's a total nightmare.
Look on the bright side. At least this time you're actually here when Sumeru needs you most. You won't have to come asking me for details after the fact.
Oh yeah,
Mock
because he
me all
was
you
not in
want.
the initial
But
arc
now that I'm
quest.
here, things will be resolved far more quickly and smoothly than last time.
Okay.
Kave's self-doubt disappeared in an instant. Like magic.
Well, this confidence is most gladdening. Now, go and pack your things. We'll head to the mausoleum as soon as you're ready.
Alright. This has been interesting. Can I sit on the throne? No, I don't think I can. Okay, though. Alright, let's go to the Great Hall. Is that Faruzan? That is Faruzan! Oh my god!
Oh, Miss Nicole. I heard you're a very talented sculptor. Is that true?
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't want to blow my own trumpet.
Honestly, even though Kasharawar is best known for its focus on mechanics, plenty of Kasharawar scholars are quite serious about sculpting as a hobby. So if they rate your work, that's enough for us. We just have to take a look.
Who's we?
Myself and a few other scholars. Kashif, Daneshvar, come take a look.
Oh, well, if you insist, I suppose there's no harm in showing you.
Whoa! Where did that come from?
Look at the level of detail. It's so lifelike.
The squirrel descends from the heavens like a champion, and the earth trembles beneath its feet. What do you think? Striking, isn't it?
Kaveh? Kaveh, come here for a sec. Oh, and Madame Faruzan, didn't you used to study in our darshan? Come take a look.
All right, but hang on a moment. I have to finish reviewing this proposal first.
You called? What is it, youngster?
This squirrel statue. Isn't it cute?
Oh, a squirrel. I wouldn't say cute per se. The realism is what stands out to me. Were you trying to carve a statue of a hero, young lady?
Oh, a hero? I suppose so. Actually, I didn't really have a specific theme in mind. I just started working on it, and this is how it turned out.
I see. Well, do you tend to read novels about heroes in your spare time?
As a matter of fact, I do quite enjoy those. Everyone loves a good tale of daring do, right?
Then perhaps the statue represents the heroic tale you long to see deep down inside. Also on the subject of heroism, I feel that if the subject posed with a finger raised towards the heavens, it would lend a greater gravitas to the overall image.
I feel like they changed Faruzan's voice. But also I love that she's speaking to her like she's every other young person, not understanding that, yeah, she is very, very
I'm sure
old.
some would call
Nicole.
it cliche or old-fashioned, but not me. I think it would be a perfect fit. It has a certain classical beauty about it. Kaveh!
Sorry, Madame Faruzan, I'm a little busy right now. Don't wait up for me.
What a pity. That young man has excellent aesthetic tastes. I was hoping to ask him for his opinion.
What a genius idea! Why didn't I think of that? Classical beauty is a great direction to explore. That's it. Once I get back, I'm going to sculpt a heroic squirrel pointing its finger towards the sky.
Precisely. A declaration of victory. You understand my vision. Then place the 2 statues face to face.
Yes! That's exactly what I was thinking.
No, the
It'll
two
be a
grandmas
masterpiece.
talking.
Miss, I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name.
Just call me Nicole. Madam Faruzan? Was it?
What? Oh, no. That wouldn't be right.
Why ever not? Madam is a state of mind cultivated from within. Anyone may call me Madam if they so desire. My dear Miss Nicole, once we make it through these trying times, should we have the pleasure of meeting again, I shall look forward to seeing your new work. In this day of age, it's rare to find people with an appreciation for classical aesthetics. Meeting you was truly a pleasant surprise.
Honestly, I feel the same way. It's been a long time since I met anyone interested in this style of statue. Clearly, they don't call you Madam for nothing. Also, I have to say, you're a very good judge of character. Because when I think about it, I really am someone who likes stories about heroes. That must be why I've quietly kept watch over generation after generation of them.
Sorry, keeping watch over heroes? What exactly do you do for a living?
Oh, never mind that.
Let's not tell Madame Faruzan about Miss Nicole's true identity for now.
Good idea. Let's limit the conversation to aesthetics.
This is kinda cute, actually.
Let's not tell Madame...
Good idea.
Okay, they are deep in thought. I want to ask Kaveh what he does or what he thinks. Okay, Kaveh is busy. He does not want to talk. Kolei! Hey, Kolei.
Paimon! Thanks again for your notes. I'm done copying them, so here you go. You're welcome. Just let Paimon know if you ever need help again.
Ah, the warm tea. This is so nice. Anyone down here? Oh, okay. Oh, there they are, I see. Layla!
Oh, so many books. More than I could ever read in my life. But I've learned a lot that the textbooks could never teach me. I never realized that people in the distant past thought about some of the same questions we ponder today.
And they are still unanswered, apparently.
What's wrong? You look a little depressed. Kale got a fragment of the Goddess of Flowers, and all I got was one of the 7 pillars who served under King Deshret. I lost out, didn't I?
That's what you're upset about? You're such a child.
Yeah. Alright, so here... Oh, Candy is not back
Good
yet.
to finally meet you in the flesh. It's a little surreal seeing you here after exchanging letters for so long. In my head, the boss of the Curatorium of Secrets didn't look so young.
Sounds like you have some history then?
Any budding mercenary group needs a steady supply of intel. They, in turn, can prove an exceptional source of the same. The Curatorium of Secrets is happy to cooperate with friends from all over the world. If you're interested, you'd be very welcome to join our network too, Miss Dia.
Can't say no to a solid partnership, especially out here in the desert. Having intel can mean the difference between life and death. But cooperation's built on mutual trust, and there isn't much contact between the desert and Nodcry. So I'm guessing you reached out to Jet first, Miss Nefer? What's behind your interest in the desert? Nostalgia? Or is there someone you're looking to take care of? Let's put all our cards on the table first. Things will go more smoothly that way.
I like your style, Flame Mane. Actually, I had this same discussion with Jet before we started working together. To be clear, I have no intention of using you for any ulterior motives. and I have no enemies in the desert as things stand now. Were that to change, I wouldn't drag outsiders into a conflict that doesn't concern them. There's no point in doing certain things if you don't do them yourself. Wouldn't you agree?
Well said. Taking responsibility for one's own affairs is the way of the desert folk. Huh. It's like you're one of us.
You sure that's a compliment?
Absolutely.
I'll take it. Perhaps we can discuss our cooperation in more detail now?
Sure. I love working with no-nonsense people. And you certainly fit that description. I look forward to a fruitful partnership.
She does fit. Well, she is from the desert,
my
so
friends.
she knows how things go here. I guess that's useful for her, I guess. Alright, let's go. That Nicole interaction with Faruzan was so good. Alright, let's go to the mausoleum.
I hope everyone's ready. We'll be arriving at our destination very shortly.
Oh god, I remember this one. Oh my god, getting through this was a disaster back in the day. Oh, puzzle. No, I've already solved this. This was an exploration puzzle that I've already solved back in the day. I don't think this is gonna be puzzle. Oh wait, have you played this quest all the way through, Chicky? I don't actually know if there's gonna be a puzzle here.
Why, we've not seen so many visitors ever, really. What is this place now, a tourist attraction?
Okay. It is a puzzle.
Closer inspection reveals many familiar faces. To what do we dusty old fellows owe the honor? Surely, and not just here to chat.
You surmised correctly. We are here to carry out a rather enormous project.
Ho, enormous, you say? How large?
Oh, this is Thought.
Larger
Yeah, I
than
know
the
who he
gaping
is.
void in our lives? Why, you've even put a smile on Goatee and Crocco's faces. All this activity is making for quite the special day.
Yeah. We're here to inject with other people's dead remains, yeah.
I know that laugh. Lilipar? What on earth are you doing here?
Oh, this is hilarious. Turns out good things really do come to those who
No,
wait.
I find,
as long as you
Chicky.
stay alive long enough. When did you three get locked up in here? And still you act all high and mighty, putting on a show for the younglings. Truly hysterical.
Why, you... Yes, I know. No need to shout. You're right, Lilipar. Goatee, Crocco, and I all have the same problem. But didn't King Deshret seal you away? How did you break free, and how did you get in here?
Who knows? Perhaps you can ask my master one day, should you ever get the chance. Behold, the executioners of old. Some have turned into fragments residing in human bodies, and others are imprisoned eternally, leaving not a single shard behind. It's almost tragic, watching lowly prisoners like you act all self-important. Curiosity gnaws at you, doesn't it? Your interest in the outside world threatens to burst you at the seams.
Turf.
I'm starting to take a liking to this magic bottle lady.
Time is of the essence. Let's get down to business. We come to you, O three ancient lords, to request your assistance on behalf of the Academia. If we can help you regain your freedom, then please consider lending us your aid. As for precisely what we need your help with, it's a long story. So, to demonstrate our sincerity, we are prepared to first resolve the problems that plague the three of you. All right, stop arguing, Crocco. And Goatee, don't you start. What's the harm in letting her speak? It's not worth getting so angry about. Forget about her. The three questions are the crucial thing here. But do you really have a way to answer them? You once answered the final question, Nefer, but
Oh
the
yeah,
seal
it is a
did
lot
not
of
open.
yapping. But it
Unless,
is good.
with the passage of time, you have found a new answer?
You could say so. When you first asked me what determines truth and falsehood, my answer was a liar's soul. Liars are the best at seeing through the falsehoods of the world. But if you want them to tell you the truth,
she
you
is.
have to reach their
She's not
soul.
my favorite though.
I think that makes sense.
I found it quite compelling myself, and I told Nefer so. Unfortunately, it brought us no closer to liberation.
Well, that's simply because it was my answer, not the one King Deshret was looking for.
Can you guess which
Voice
answer
sister, I don't know.
Al-Ahmar wanted then?
Time. And that's not only the answer to the final question, it's the answer to all three of them. All things wax and wane with the passage of time. Love and hate eventually fade
Oh my
into
god, time
nothing.
is involved here
Current
too.
affairs
My
are
god,
always
again?
fraught with conflict and controversy. Only time can distinguish between right and wrong. You once described King Deshret as a proud man. I'd say that the prouder someone is, the more inclined they are to believe that only time is qualified to be their judge.
Time.
That has to be only the Japanese. It sounds like it's the Japanese.
Aru, our king
Chicky,
was in
who's
fact
the English
attempting to
VA?
reverse
Is that the
time,
English
to
VA?
bring love
That
and
sounds like a
hate,
very
right
Japanese
and wrong,
name.
the rise and fall of all things back to their point of origin.
English you don't know. Yeah, but I think ZB is asking about the English one because I'm... Oh, you play Japanese, okay. Oh. Oh, special NPCs. Ashley
This is the most
Hazard.
eventful day I have experienced in a long, long time. You have my sincere gratitude.
Are those 3 of the 7 pillars?
Turns out the statues were quite faithful to the source.
You three seem to be in good spirits.
Prison can help a person grow and learn to cherish what they have. Nevertheless, after everything you've done for me, I sincerely hope you never have to experience it for yourself. Hello, Nefer.
It's good to see you, Thoth the Ibis King.
Nice. Definitely puts my mind at ease, seeing you two getting along so well.
Should we maybe introduce ourselves, or...
Sure. I'm Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence. This is General Mahamatra Sino, and this is the former Spantamot sage, Cyrus. But I'm guessing none of that means a whole lot to you.
Everything is equally new to us, in truth. We've been gone from this mortal world for longer than you can imagine.
Let's hold off on the introductions for now. We can always
That
ask
is a
Nefer
nice
about you
name.
later. It'll give me something to talk about with my chosen disciple.
You're like a helpless parent. Gods and people of yore are not necessarily welcome in today's world. Self-awareness is one of my finest qualities. I thought I ought to share its fruits with you two.
Is that so? Well, I think we'll take it in stride, just as we did with the 3 questions. Let's not forget, it was my persistence that won you both your freedom.
Fair point. I have to applaud your persistence.
And I must praise you for your wisdom. Now, state your wishes, young ones.
I'm sorry?
Why, your tremendous accomplishments deserve a reward, do they not? You must let us do something for you in return.
General Mahamatra, what do you think?
I won't beat around the bush. Sumeru is facing a crisis the likes of which have never been seen before. And we need your help.
Uh-huh.
Every calamity throughout the ages has been connected to us in one way or another, whether we were its cause or consequence.
Whatever is wrong with Irminsul, it severely affected the Dendro-Archon. She fell into a coma and is currently receiving treatment from the Dendro Dragon.
The Dendro Dragon? I'm sorry, the Dendro Dragon is helping to heal the Dendro-Archon?
Not a pep, surely. Not vicious, cruel, a pep who possesses no virtues aside from her basic instincts. Ah, good heavens.
Don't worry.
I shudder to think what could have caused Lesser
Hot
Lord
animal man,
Kusanali
high
to suffer such a plight.
potatoes. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we have some
Still,
hot animal man.
Why would the Dendro Dragon lend you her aid? She has always held nothing but contempt for the Archons. I suppose she and Kusanali must have some history.
You can help us make history too.
A smooth talker. Well said, lad.
Currently, no one can connect to Irminsul. We hope that by opening up Aru and making some modifications to it, we can use its technology to our advantage.
Unfortunately, Aru is an imperfect creation. King Deshret never managed to realize
They
his
don't
full
let
vision
her
before his
fingers
death.
or Sumeru to
Much
die.
remains to be done if it is to be pitted against Irminsul itself. Besides, I hear your reasons, but to give Aru up over such would be...
Please, Stinky.
The archaeological records clearly indicate that although Aru's construction took a long time, it was not beyond human means to achieve. Modern technology should solve the efficiency issues. We have no choice but to go all in on this.
God, you Stinky. Why did you
This is by
fart,
no means a
Glee?
threat. But the only reason we helped you escape from Aru was to gain the necessary leverage to negotiate with you. You asked us to state our wishes, and we have. Each one of us here needs your help, as do all the thousands of people living in Sumeru. They need you, and they need Aru.
What do we think, my fellow old fogies?
Ow!
Shall we lend our support or not?
Since you ask so nicely, naturally.
Naturally what? Are you for
Oh, they
or
are?
against?
That's good. Sino was never
I
strong
simply
to
mean
begin
we shall do what comes
He
naturally.
was strong for like one patch,
You
as
claim
far
that you
as
wish
I
to
understand.
open Aru. Know you then that the golden
Same with
slumber
Rising.
created by King Deshret is preserved within?
We do.
Diona
We
is a little bit
understand
of
the
an
risks involved.
outsider, and
In all
Chi-Chi.
likelihood, the mortal world will never again be able to replicate King Deshret's work. Never will there be another chance to come so close to creating a utopia. Knowing this, are you sure of your decision?
We are sure. Before people can dream, they must first live.
If your minds are made up, very well. We shall summon our erstwhile colleagues to discuss this further. Saint Shezepank, Saint Bennu. Once you surrendered to silence and were buried with King Deshret. But now, we invoke the right to awaken you with our voices.
Oh, I'm getting close to the end of the quest here, I see. Like half an hour. The ground is timbering as if answers the call. Oh, cool. That would be cool because, yeah, it's nice that they are still giving buffs to older characters. It's also, it's cryo and electro characters I'm noticing with Sino, Risley, Miko, Diona, and Chi-Chi. So it's cryo and electro characters. I wonder if it's somehow connected to Snezhnaya, if it's going to be like a new reaction or something. She will tear this. You mean this one? This vicious beast? Yeah, I'll be careful with her. She's a little bit zoing out at the moment.
Saint Bennu, responding to your call. 3 kings detected. Initiating autonomous will.
What? Oh, it's an intelligent construct. Okay. So it's an AI. Very much. Doing the world quests, the desert world quest for this entire Archon quest was so useful. I've done it years ago, but it's been so useful to have some background.
Saint Shezbank, responding to your call.
Oh, the
detected.
crime and electro
Initiating
lunar
autonomous will.
reaction.
Ah, Lord Herreshoff. What a long time it has been. I trust you are keeping well.
Something, I see.
Then your trust in my well-being has long outlived your physical body. You have always opened with that same phrase, in life, death, and now even beyond.
Al-Akhmar is long gone. What is the reason for this meeting?
You're awake? Good. We are voting on whether to give the people of present-day Sumeru access to Aru and permit them to perform technological renovations. You have the right to support or oppose the motion.
Aru is the pride of Al-Akhmar. Opening Aru requires the unanimous consent of the 7 pillars. I hope you have a convincing reason to present to us.
Sumeru is currently in the midst of a major calamity. Let us not forget that while Al-Akhmar was a stern ruler, he was also a teacher of wisdom. A god without his people shall cease to exist, and King Deshret's greatest wish was to provide protection for his people. Let us then honor our god king's wishes as we consider our decision.
I do not mean to mock these
missing. Those are the last
but what is the point of a unanimous vote when we know that the last of the 7 pillars, the Dendro Dragon Apep, will never communicate with us? This will no doubt surprise your mechanical mind, and I have no intention of trying to persuade you it is true. But Apep is, in fact, healing the Dendro Archon as we speak.
Yep, that is something.
Can someone attest to this? Do we have any proof?
I ask the 3 kings, can any of you vouch for the truth of this claim?
Naturally, the Ibis King, Thoth.
What?
It was Thoth's disciples who revealed the truth to us. We need not debate its veracity. Simply let Thoth bear accountability. That way the rest of us may have a clear conscience.
Nice.
You diabolical fiend.
Thoth? Where?
I awakened our former colleagues for you, supported your opinion, and backed your decision. What sort of fiend would do that?
I miss the days when Hermanubis was still around. At times like this, he would offer to take accountability.
What are you trying to say? Is my word worth less to you than Hermanubis's?
Hypocrite though you are, Lord Thoth, you are humorous in equal measure. How could we bear not to associate with a character such as you? I, Saint Shezbank, approve the Goat King's proposal.
Since King Deshret is no more, we shall receive no reprimand for acting beyond our remit. Nevertheless, I sincerely hope that those before us understand the significance of
a snack tsundere. That would be so funny though.
The moment that
she would be the
Aru
second dragon sovereign
the
that would be
myriad
playable
souls
too.
residing within the golden slumber will return to the ley lines. And once the ley lines flow again, these souls shall in turn be received by Irmin's
like
soul.
Jabriel Jet's
To take
dad.
this step is to bring the perfect afterlife created by our king to a permanent end.
We understand that well, and we have decided to proceed regardless. Furthermore, the contemporary human perspective would contend that confining souls in this way is no act of benevolence. The deceased have a right to rest in peace.
King Deshret's creation is clearly a place of rest and peace. It is just that many do not see it this way. But no matter. Saint Binu approves.
Hermanubis' representative and the Dendro Dragon Apep made their choice ahead of time, while the Goat King, Ibis King and Crocodile King have also granted permission to liberate Aru.
Wow.
By the grace of His Majesty, guided by his wisdom and will,
This is a
let
lot
the
of
gates
lore
of
for someone
Aru
who
be
hasn't done
reopened.
the world quest in the desert. Because that gives you so much background.
Hey! Look at that!
It's Gabriel!
What's this? Are we under attack? No. Wait, it's...
Looks like soul silhouettes approach from within the light. Pass through their bodies like wind through a veil.
Here you are. Through the sands of time. I see you.
Gabriel!
Father.
No!
Father, is it really you?
It's Jet's father, Jibriel! That's right! He entered the golden slumber, didn't he?
I smell blood and sand on you. You've grown. Strong as a wild beast, and without shedding a tear.
You have to leave, don't you? Please, just answer me this. What should I do for you?
This meeting is a blessing from the gods. My soul, once imprisoned along with that of Semail, is finally free. I am truly grateful for the chance to see you again. That the dead should meet the living is itself a miracle. One brief, precious moment is enough. Enough to set my heart at ease. Do not weep for me, Jet. I know you will accomplish many great things in your life. You will go further and climb higher than I ever did.
They should
All I ask
have.
is that you take good care of yourself.
Father! Father!
Oh no, that was hard the first time as
Jack.
well.
Do you want something to eat? Maybe it'll help you feel better.
Seems
I'm fine.
Nah,
Thanks,
I
Paimon.
think she would be a sword fighter, honestly. Or no, actually with her double blade, she could be a catalyst. My god, Jet. That was hard. Do they have meeting point? Oh, if I have all the meeting points, I don't know because I haven't spent all my I haven't maxed out all my meeting points yet. So I still have like Luna sigils that I need to spend at those places, so I haven't figured it out. Even if you do the lore, your brain would have fried from the desert exploration. 100%. Oh my god, there's so much of the desert quest that just, like, I just don't remember anymore because it was just a lot.
It was just a little sudden. The chance to see my father again meant the world to me. He was trapped in the golden slumber for our sake. And now, after all this time, he can finally rest in peace. I'm glad. It's a huge relief.
You've grown strong, Jet. More than enough to fend for yourself.
Yeah. I'll leave the past in my memory where it belongs. My family, the good times and the bad. Goodbye, Father.
Ah, me, what a touching reunion that was. It seems we did a good deed today.
Alright, thought.
We three retainers, once imprisoned for our iniquity, are surely the least qualified to judge whether this deed is good or bad. Either way, Aru is open. Now you have your opportunity, and with it, whatever trouble may ensue.
Although Aru was created by a god, human craftsmanship was nevertheless required to build the gate that connects it to this world. Perhaps the relationship between gods and humanity follows a similar principle.
Oh, Nick's
As
is
for your
sleeping in the
proposed
background
renovations,
there, okay.
we cannot determine
what
which
she's
functions
looking
to
at.
keep or discard. Proceed as you see fit, but please entrust the task to your most accomplished scholars, or Bennu will be most displeased.
Okay.
It matters not. The Ibis King shall be accountable if any problems arise. Ibis, you chose to take on disciples, and so it follows that you must accept the risks of associating with humans.
If I'd known you'd be like this, I would have locked all of you away in Aru, never to leave again for all eternity.
All of us? What does this have to do with me?
Vilify me no further. Scholars, since you have liberated Aru, allow me to
I
present
don't
you
think
with
they're
a
gonna
gift.
be playable. The mountain
Using
shaper and
Aru's
all of that,
power,
they're
we
not
shall
playable
install
either.
a defense
But
mechanism at our king's mausoleum. You must be guarded even against Irminsul itself. This shall afford you some convenience.
at least they given them some special models, unlike the mountain shaper and whatever the other guy's name. They just give them NPC looks and that's it. Everyone was so mad. So I think that's why they gave them special looks this
Unseen
time.
and unheard. From this moment forth, none may by sight or hearing perceive anything said or done within the mausoleum.
Amazing.
They have a chance,
And all
yeah.
this is achieved just with the power of Aru?
With technology from the heavens, the possibilities are endless. Just because King Deshret did not use it for this purpose does not mean that it cannot be done. So, marvel away. This is the reward you have earned.
All right. Well, that resolves the issue of confidentiality. What about the technical side? Do we have the manpower?
Why, yes. I've already contacted them. They'll be here soon.
Alright. Okay, so at least that's done. I'm not gonna continue the Ark Conquest. My job is doomed. Oh my god. Ah. It's very interesting. It's a very good setup. Yeah, I will replace you specifically with AI, actually. But just you. Oh my god. I should, like, actually start farming for Nicole. Just so, like, I can spend all of that. I don't think I've actually done this one. No, I haven't even unlocked that. I'm bothered in the country there. Okay. Jesus, you're such a weirdo. I love you for that. Alright, now how do I get down there? That's not the Nicole boss? I thought this was the Nicole boss. Wait, which one is the Nicole boss then? Oh, but where is Nicole? I actually need more of these too. Is that the Nicole boss? Don't tell me. I fucking hate that thing. Hold on, let me just collect a few of these, because I do need to collect these. For her too. Hello? It's the last one. Am I fucking blind? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I called her yesterday. Hold on. Oh, I can send her now. Apparently Prune is better than Kazuha? Fucking Kazuha? Kazuha has been meta for so long. The fuck? Oh, that guy! Okay. Alright, I don't think I've ever fooled this thing before, so we'll see how that goes. Wait, no, I actually need to swap Yelan out because I want all the friendship EXP to go to Varka.
Alright, let's move out.
I'm not gonna use him because I don't have him built, but the friendship EXP, yes. Oh.
Stabilize. Observe. Night falls.
And with 100 push didn't get Nicole. Well, in that unfortunate.
Order guide you.
C9 Prune? Jesus.
Close your eyes. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Gather. Close your eyes.
Well, at least she's got the new character, so she doesn't need to worry about that, I guess. 39 pull and got Nicole. Oh.
This is order. Beware the creatures of the night. Observe. Be silent. Steady now.
Ow. That's not very good.
Close your eyes. Stabilize.
Ah! Oh, it's good. Hey, Wolf, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. I think I got Nicole at like 70 pulls or something. This is not Nyx. This ain't Nyx. This is Kali. Oh yeah, Potato's commitment to Movica was legendary back in the day. Oh god. The good old days. All I saw was black. Well, you so wrong. Don't pick it out. Oh, there's a chest there. Oh, that's that. Okay, that's a quest. I'm not gonna do it. Alright now, at least. You can tell that I've barely done anything in this region. Oh, my bag! Yeah, well... I still say back in your day. Old man. I will, Kali, receive your head bit. She's like half zoinked out, but that's okay.
Surge.
Observe. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Oh, found it.
A moonlit night for all.
Back in my day, exactly.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe.
Close your eyes. Observe. To dust. Gather.
Three moons converge.
Be silent. Observe. Night falls.
Yeah. I'll bring your Vulcan for your birthday, thanks. Oh, I'm just catching up with chat. You guys are still like potatoes. You talk about more because like, what are you talking about? Okay, all of our cooldown is cooling down? Okay, very good. Need to do this a few more times. At least farming a little bit.
Be silent. Close your eyes. I will have order.
Shut up! Actually, a lot of my friends are older than me. Okay. So I am not the old one. They are the old one.
Hear the dark.
A new moon rises.
Stabilize. This is order. Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Solidify.
Not my only young friend, but one of my younger friends,
Be
yes.
silent.
Oh.
Stabilize.
Flame. Three moons converge.
Observe. Night falls.
Someone on a good Borka is now as good as Skirk. I still don't have Skirk. I pulled for Escoffier and I never ended up... Well, I pulled for Skirk on her first banner and I never got her. And now that... Like, she had a rerun, but I wasn't playing Genshin in that time. I never got her. So now I'm just like, eh. Oh well. Well, I'll get her. I'll get there at some point. I defeat this one 2 more times and then I'm going to bed. I have a headache, but the type of headache, I don't know if you guys get these, but the type of headache when it's just caused by like sleep deprivation, like tired.
To dust.
So I should go to bed. That's alright, I'll go later.
Night falls. Solidify. Order guide you.
I get those all the time. Okay, well, maybe you should go to bed earlier and have a decent sleep. But at least now you have weekends.
Fear the dark.
How does it feel to have your first weekend? Weekend, you know? I bet it feels strange. That hasn't settled in, Val. Maybe it should soon.
Gather. Observe. To dust. This is order. Solidify.
Oh, you'll get used to it. The only annoying thing about it is that you don't get time during the week off, like
to dust.
And you can't go to like the bank or something because you're working, and the bank is also working. So that's the only annoying thing I can imagine that you may or may not encounter on your own. Oh, it's there now. And I think that's all. Yes, I should have enough. Oh no, actually I need to collect more of the flowers for Nicole. But like these bud things. Sorry, I've got a bunch of them anyway. I Thankfully there's an abundance of these in the overworld, so... If I've done more exploration in the past, I probably would have had more of these things, but, well, I didn't. Just... Oh. You look very friendly. I just don't really... Okay, this might be controversial, but the mechanic of this region, I just don't really enjoy it. I haven't really dabbled in this region too much. I don't actually know my... Yeah, like I barely have any exploration here. But, yeah, I don't really enjoy the mechanic. Yeah, Netland was a little bit janky for me as well. Like, it felt a little janky. I don't know. If I have to choose between this and Netland, I would probably go for Netland. But Netland is also a bigger region with more variants. And I don't know, like... I have some characters for exploration in Netland. Like, I have Shilonen and everyone and everything. And people are like, oh, with the Netland character, the exploration is so much better. But I didn't think so. Like, it didn't feel like it made my life easier at all. Because her stamina was or like the whatever it was called, the Night Soul Blessing, was running out fast, and it was sometimes easier to just go with the Saurian, because at least they won't fall off a cliff randomly when they run out of Night Soul Blessings, because they can just go infinitely. So there's that. Am I stuck? Oh, the Klee event. It just started today or yesterday, right? I think it's... I don't know when it started. It looks cute. I'm probably gonna do it. But I'm probably gonna do it off screen though. Right, Klee? Speaking of Klee, I have one right here. Hold up. Oh. Good morning. Klee is spontaneously combusting with every sentence, where this Klee right here, she's just Eepy. Look at her. Not really. This one is not the smartest one in all of existence, but at least she's cute.
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or
Thunder shit. Yes,
and
she's
down at
she has the stinkiest poops of all. Should make my way across here. Gonna quickly collect all the flowers on some treasure hoarders. Should I kill these guys? Sure, why not? Come here.
God. Stabilize. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Oh, where the fuck did you spawn in from?
Done.
Fuck? Oh. Where did you guys come from? Oh, this is like a quest here. You can see it on the map. Don't wanna do the quest though. It's here for the flowers. Guess it's guiding me to the quest. Oh wow. I've never been here before, by the way. I've just stumbled upon it. Oh, there's a big boy here. I'm not here to fight you, I'm just here for the flowers. The time challenge. I don't want to do these right now, but... Now I finished the full arc conquest. Oh, you've only done the first part, the one that I just finished? Alright, no spoilers though. No spoilers. Yeah. Oh, there is a teleport like right on it. Okay. I think I'll finish the full arc conquest at some point next week. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm gonna start it because I do really wanna go to bed. I just wanna do this real quick before I forget. No spoiler, Nahida will die. Okay, thanks. Alright, I think that's all of it. We still have some. I think I would have enough to level up Nicole a little bit. Ryan Reynolds. What is happening? Alright. Come here, Nicole. I'll pump you up with levels a little bit.
But without Alice, how can we possibly hope to be a match for Rhindaughter? The group wondered, dismissing Nicole's suggestion. Seeing their frowns of doubt, Nicole stepped forward.
Alright, Nicole, having an internal monologue. Right, I'll collect those later. Okay, so... Then all Sumeru characters will be dead. I see, okay, thank you for your input. Alright, on that note, I'm going to bed. I am fucking tired. I'm glad I streamed today. Oh, okay. What's going on here? Ooh, there is another... I can't see her from this angle. But... Okay. Oh... I will die to your conquest. There is... Can't see her. But... In that corner... Now I just made it work. In that corner, like right here, there is a little cat tower. And Nyx is sleeping like right there. It's getting worse. I have to fix that. But I can't because I have this cat. Alright, I'll fix my camera a bit later. Wait up. Alright, say goodbye, Klee. You smell like a cat. Alright. I see you guys very soon. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow because I'm out. He always like that. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow because I'll be out, but I'll be back at some point next week. As well as I have to speak with Cheese for some Baldur's Gating. And I have the Wuthering Waves new quest out as well. So gotta do that. But that's short. That's like a short in 6 to 8 hour quest terms. It's only 2 hours. So I can probably smash that in like one stream. Yeah. I'll see you guys very soon. Good night, everyone. Good night, kisses. And I shall certainly... we don't talk about that, chick. Don't forget your promise. I will inject your dead body into other people's ZBs, don't worry. Alright. See you guys later. Good night. Bye.